audio features, the picture-in-picture, the transition, all that good stuff is all the same as the A10 Mini and the A10 Mini Pro. So nothing has changed too much in terms of form factor, connections on the back, or anything like that. It's very familiar if you've already used one of those devices. But what this model does bring is the addition of ISO recordings for all of your inputs. Now I've connected cameras to 1 and 2 here, and I've also connected my computer source to 3, and you can see it there. I'll show off some stuff later. But the isolation, control, and recording of each of these inputs is happening right now on the disc. And that means that I can later on edit the show, change things, make some edits better, take away some mistakes I made, and tighten up things. So, for example, I'm shooting this whole thing on the ISO right now, but later I'm able to chop it all apart and re-edit it the way I want it to be edited. So let's talk about the recording ISO feature. Well, the first step is to connect the drive, which I've already done, and I've also started recording because I wanted to shoot this video on the A10 Mini Pro ISO. And then over on the computer, I can show you just a quick little feature that you need to make sure that you check in the Record Stream tab. You want to make sure you check this ISO record all inputs, and that way you'll be making sure that you ISO record all the inputs. Otherwise, you might forget to grab one of the sources, and the whole thing just falls apart if you don't ISO record the sources. So, a very important box to check. The next step is to take a look in the live stream options where you set the quality. Interestingly, this is not the quality for all of the ISOs, but just for your main program recording, the one that you're making on the A10 Mini Pro ISO. In here I have it set to hyperdeck high because I want a nice high recording, and